Happy Sunday, warriors. I hope everybody's having an awesome weekend and an awesome day. And I was going to say, I hope you're ready for Monday, but I'm never ready for Monday. um, so, I want to talk about how, mental health is invisible, right? And, though a lot of us that struggle with mental health show it a little more. So it's always easier to tell when somebody's going through something, right? When they're, not doing the things that they used to love to do, or, they're sleeping all day, when they're in a crappy mood or whatever. And it's easier to tell with those people. But I want to talk about the people that don't show it, the people that have a good job, have a family, they wake up every day and they live their life with a smile on their face. They have success. I want to talk about those people because, confession, even though I struggle with mental health and I know it's an invisible disease, and even though I know that, most of this world deals with mental health issues, I tend to forget that, it's not only the sad people that struggle. And I want to bring that kind of like into this whole business environment. I have found myself in the past scrolling through Instagram, seeing people's accounts and seeing people's, package posts or, success posts. And, I have found myself getting, jealous a little bit or envying them or having that, I wish that was me. I wish I had success. I wish I could do that. I wish this and that. But the thing that we tend to forget is that those people that, have success or have had a sale today or whatever, they're struggling too. Like maybe they just went like the last month without sales. Maybe their car broke down. Maybe somebody in the family died. Maybe they had, a miscarriage. Maybe the kid keeps getting suspended. The list goes on. But, it's just, you just never know what those successful people are going through. And so, having a sale or whatever, like those posts that we see on Instagram, those package posts. I'm like drawing a blank. Anyways, there's always something behind those posts. Just because, somebody had 20 sales today, it doesn't mean their whole life is, a string of sales and a string of success. That's just not how life works. And I do want to put out there that just because somebody is successful, just because somebody is famous, just because somebody has a lot of friends, a good, big family, again, it doesn't mean that they don't struggle too. Those people, like, they have feelings too. They deal with self-doubt too. They, self-criticize too. They have days where they wake up and, they get negative thoughts telling them that they're not going to do anything good today. They're not going to do anything productive today. Nothing that they're going to do today is going to pan out or whatever, work out. And those people, they need reassurance too. And, which is, it's funny because we should all know this because, technically we've all been on one side or the other. We've been successful and we've had loss. So we should all understand this. But I understand that in our lower moments, in our darker days, it's really hard to just remember that. And so, like, I want to put out there that I'm going to make more of an effort to see the truth behind, that veil of illusion. So, sorry, I have my notes here. but yeah, so everybody struggles, you know, and I've kind of noticed that, you know, in the last few months, I guess, well, not few, whatever, in the last few months, you know, I've tried really hard to be more positive and be more open, and just work on my self-love and my self-worth, because, you know, for some reason, you know, I don't have sales. Oh, it's because I'm not worthy. Or I don't, you know, not a lot of people comment or like my post. Oh, I'm not worthy. And it kind of comes back into what Rocky was saying at the Threadman. You know, if you're putting expectations on others, and you rely on that for your happiness, that's attachment, and it's just gonna bring out more negativity. But yeah, so I would just kind of like attach everything to my self-worth, and in the same way of when I would see a success post or see somebody succeeding at something, you know, to me it was like, oh well, they're worthy, so they're worthy and I'm not. And of course there's the comparison of they're worthy and I'm not worthy because I don't have the same success or whatever. And which is kind of it's kind of so stupid, because you know, there's sometimes where we don't even want something. Like, for example, somebody wrote a book. I want to write a book. But somebody wrote a book, and let's say you personally could not care fucking less about writing a book, but you will get envious and you will get jealous just because you want what they have. You want that success. Oh, well, you know, they're worthy because they wrote a book. Okay, well, now I have to write a book so that I can be worthy. And that is such, like, just the wrong way to live life. Like, it's so horrible. So my messages today are: work on your self-love and work on your self-worth. Realize that just because you don't get a sale, it doesn't mean you're not worthy or your products are not worthy. For example, I just got my first 2021 sale today, and yesterday I was seeing all those posts of, oh, this is my first sale 2021, and I was just like, and then I was like, stay positive, you know. So yeah, those are my messages: self-love and self-worth, and just kind of detach those things from outside stuff. Don't love yourself less because, you know, you didn't reach your monetary goal this month. You know what I mean? Like, in doing that, you'll have more positive moments in your life. You'll have a more positive life, a more positive outlook on life, on yourself, on even the type of success that you have. I mean, everybody has success. It's just different. So yeah, remember that, you know, before comparing or before judging yourself based on the success of other people, and before you judge other people. Like, there's so much stigma around mental health issues, but there is also so much stigma around happy people shouldn't struggle. Oh well, they have a really good career. Oh, they're famous. Oh, they have all this money. They shouldn't be struggling with mental health. That's a type of stigma, and that needs to stop too, because those successful people are probably the people that feel the most alone, right? Because we look at them like, why should I pity you when you have all this shit and you should be happy? But that's just not how it is. So I wanna, yeah, this video is a shout out to all those happy people and successful people. I see you. I know you struggle too, and I'm here with you. Happy Sunday. Love you all.